Everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's another mail and local card shop haul video. I think this is episode 16 now. I've simply been buying a lot of cards recently, and these are coming quick and fast. I do have a stack of cards I still have to process, like make sure my information isn't on it and stuff like that. But I do have a big stack of mail, more in the mail for my next video. Trying to just divide all these things up. I have been kind of busy recently, so sorry. And then got some more local card shop haul. So I guess without further ado, let's get into it. I guess I'll start with this guy. So let me point the camera down. Alrighty. So we got a Radiant Blastoise. This is basically just one of the Radiant cards I was missing. I think I have them all now, so that's cool. This is a Rockruff from 2022, so not sure what set. And this is also from 2022, Mightyena. These are just some, I guess, trainer galleries I've been missing for the binder. So let's put that down. Alrighty. See what this is. So again, these are all from eBay, and then the local card shop, probably about 3 of them that I frequent. So this is an interesting way to do it. I guess it's nice that they have the paper, but they still use Scotch tape, which is very annoying. Alrighty. Very odd way to do this. Jeez. So let's see what's in here. Just a non-hollow Magneton. Oh, cool. Crystal Cave. I think this is from Evolving Skies. I want to say that's from Evolving Skies. A full art Banette. Don't really remember buying many of these guys. In a Malamar from Shiny Fates. No, the Shiny, yeah. Or maybe Hidden Fates, but Shiny Evolve. So this is the 2019 one. So even pretty rare. Or, old, I mean. So I don't like how these are just loose, so I'm going to kind of put them in a interesting way. Yeah, I think this might have been the free card, because I really don't remember buying some of these. Alright, now that they are kind of protected and not just on the surface, let's see what else I ended up buying through my many random buying sprees on eBay. But I hope you all have been doing well. Mega Evolution just came out on Friday. I didn't buy this, so it's just the free card. And this is cool. This is the Master Ball Ace Spec. These are how the Ace Spec trainer cards used to look like. So pretty awesome. And I mean, decent condition. I think the only whitening is down here. So, but yeah, pretty cool. This is not a secret rare, not 94 out of 101. So, here, let me put this guy over here. There you go. Just so I can keep a nice stack of these cards I've already showed you guys. Oh, this is cool. This is just a big old Beckett. I love Beckett cases. These things are just rock solid. With a 9.5 Master Ball, right? Yes, Master Ball. And I like the all the, if you can see it, the subgrades they call them. So 9.5s across the board. Pretty cool. Not too bad. I think I bought this for like $15-16, so if it's $20 to send a card in, it's not too bad. man, back in the day, it was $13 to send a card with some of these, you know, um, like specials and things they had going on. So I think I actually opened one of these in the last video, but it ended up having like a staple mark in the wing, and I thought it was just on the penny sleeve, but it went all the way through. And I'm just wondering if like another envelope had a staple in it and they just got like smushed together, because I got this in a real, the other one that was damaged I got in a really thin envelope, but this one looks much cleaner. So, but yeah, that was a shame about that last one. So oh, this is a cool card. I love this card. So I ended up getting this guy for I think $45, so decently under market. So pretty cool. I love this card. It is I thought Mitsudo did this, but Akitsu did it. Huh. And I'm not I forget what set this is from. But beautiful card. I love that artwork. Cynthia and Cynthia's Garchomp. I actually pulled the Cynthia's Garchomp from Destin Rivals about a couple weeks ago. So that thing is a pretty penny now, and the card, it's the back is off center, but I guess all of it's off center, but there's like no whitening on the edges, so I might still send it in because it looks so good. All right, and this is open because I have to open all this to make sure information isn't in there, and sometimes they put some weird stuff in there. But this card is looking minty, and I kind of want to send this one in. My favorite artist, and I think I've bought I think I have bought 3 of these by now. So, and this is definitely the best looking condition one. I think I spent $27 on this card. So, yeah, this card is definitely looking really good. So I definitely want to send this one in. Pretty happy about that. I am going to do a PSA order, and I'm thinking of kind of doing a video on how I clean my cards and send my cards in, because honestly I think I do some damage to some of the cards. It's better to leave them alone, I guess, as opposed to wipe them with a microfiber cloth. But I think some of them I actually do make much better. Like, I think I cleaned up my Shadowless Charizard pretty well, and I have a Shining Noctowl that I made better as well, I believe. So, sorry, this is taped up like crazy. Alright, this is a Malamar promo. I'm actually kind of after these XY era promos. There's a Pharaoh and a Dragonite I really want. Actually, I think I have the Dragonite. So, and I have the Gyarados as well. So, really cool looking card. Obviously a binder copy, because what else am I going to do with it? And this card is really cool too. This is the Cosmo pattern. He does have a, the horizontal pattern as well, I believe. So I think this is like Next Destiny. No, I don't really know. It's been a while, but really cool looking card nonetheless. See how I'm going for time. Yeah, I like these shorter videos. Alright, this is cute. When I go through everything, this is why I had to like tape this off, but I thought this was cute. It says, "Congratulations, you bought the winning card with a bounty card attached." So I'm not really, I guess he just meant I was getting a extra free little card, but super funny. I do like it, and you can tell it's just written, written by a kid. Super cute. I definitely gave him some good, feedback on eBay, but this is pretty cool. It's like a weirdly cut shaped. I wonder if this was a normal card at once or if this is how they do it. You know, if this was cut by someone. I don't really know. Never seen this before. But this is the card I bought. It is an awesome looking card. The full art secret rare, I believe. No, not even secret rare. It's just 105 at 108. So with the Mega Pidgeot EX, as opposed to the other Pidgeot. But that texture looks so nice. Love it. I am way too big into these cards these days. These full art X and Y era cards with texture. So, and I think I paid $25 for this card, and it looks pretty good to me. So, here's the back again. That white you just saw, because it made me wonder, that is just in the case. Don't have to worry. I scared myself too. You're probably like, yeah, you're showing me what you call mint, but it's not mint at all. I thought that was funny. All right, that was halfway through the mail. Now let's go through the local card shop stuff. I'll do it by store, I guess. So at this one store, I got 3 cards, which this one is really cool because I think it has the like a hollow bleed, because the pattern goes all the way down. I'm not sure if you can see it, but it's there. Kind of cool. And for $2, I couldn't say no, and I didn't have it in my collection, so kind of a no-brainer. Here we go with this. Oh, this is the big card. This is awesome. So, a full art Dialga GX, and I overpaid for this because centering looks good, and the back looks perfect. So again, I can't see anything wrong with this back. So it's going to be pretty interesting. I have a lot of, I haven't sent in to PSA in quite a while, and I, kind of took a step back because I realized, sending perfect cards can sometimes still result in 6s and things like that. So this time I really am going to, spend my time and make sure these cards are flawless before I send them in. This is just one for my binder. I love that card. 2020. What was out in 2020? Darkness Ablaze? Was that it? Champion's Path. I don't know. Alright, here's a bunch of cheapo cards. Fly through these. So, a Pokeball Reverse Holo from Prismatic. First edition Blaine's Gamble. For $1. Some of these you can't say no. Smoochum Baby card. First edition. Yeah. So it's like, I said baby card because I do remember back in the day I said baby Pokemon counts as a basic Pokemon up top. I knew I wasn't crazy. I was like, why did I say baby? It was like way too routine there. It's a Fanfy, one of the Neo sets, first edition. Larvitar from one of the Neo sets, first edition. And these cards are just binder copies, but they're not like destroyed, you know what I mean? Just typical cards. Nothing special. Here's this Swanna. Shiny Swanna, shiny Orbeetle. This is a overpriced Master Ball Bronzong that I also just realized kind of has a little, you see that whitening, that mess up on the edge right there. Let me try to get a better pic. Yeah, you see that now. Kind of ridiculous. Why did I pay $6 for this thing? And this was, I've been holding on to this card since probably June, trying to get these videos together. This is gosh, is this a Master Ball? I can't even see. Yes. This is a Master Ball Dusclops. So, and then this was the brother of the other card I had in my other video. So now I can put them in my binder together. So, pretty cool. Alright, because I remember last video or the video before I had the other one of this. So, it's kind of just been sitting there in my binder waiting to be, have his friend in there. So, again, I love Beedrill Artworks. Beautiful card. Non-hollow. I don't even know if they make a hollow. This is a holographic, I guess, or I don't even know. Yeah, it's just a set stamp. So I guess reverse hollow, but it is like the Cosmo pattern in there. It's super hard to see the shine. But yeah, super hard some of these cards to see that. Just a basic Palkia, pretty cool. Shiny Stonejourner. He only has like 4 or 5 cards ever made of him, so thought that was cool. This is a pretty cool one. Just a little bit. No, I just need to clean it. Thought it was a hollow bleed. It's just dirty, but it does have a little swirl over on that corner. But pretty cool. A little bit messed up. Definitely a binder copy. I mean, it's pushing binder copy limits, honestly. Shiny, reverse hollow, not shiny, reverse hollow fairy energy, Japanese, sorry. Skiploom, first edition. Paris, first edition. This card shop always gets first edition cards, so. And they sell them for cheap, so I just pick them up. Why not? This is my favorite artist. Whalmer going crazy on a cruise ship, it looks like. Alright. Yeah. This is Goldeen. Yukimori, you can already tell with that clay artwork, clay animation. And Ruin Wall, first edition. So, like, first edition cards, I mean, can't go wrong. Alright, last little stack of... So that is still all the same store. I'm sorry. This, all the same store. All in the binder, like dollar cards or whatever. And the last one before that was that card. So this is only 2 stores so far. And I'm still on that 3rd store. This is the last, or the 2nd store. This is the last of it. So, really nice reverse hollow for $1. Jeez. Gorgeous card. The new set, Mega Evolutions, brought back the old school hollows, which are reverse hollows, which are just super hard to get, nice ones, because there can always be print lines, and there's just so much room for error. You have all of this, and like the border and everything, as opposed to just that. So, but cool. Another shiny collection. Full Art Sydney. Full Art Faulkner, which, looking at this card, I feel like I already have it, unfortunately. And man, I feel my voice is going. Oh no. A Suicune, shiny. This is an awesome card. This is actually worth the $8. Pretty nice card. So, and now this is all here. I will do this and that, because this is the sister store and this is the brother store of the same place. So doesn't really matter how I do it. All right, Karate Belt, secret rare from 2019. Pretty good card. Oh, Full Art Empoleon V. Beautiful card. This is a reverse hollow Slowpoke Master Ball. I might have to take a sip. And got this for my little pup, Dachsbun EX. Wow, look at that shine. It's awesome. And all these are, perfect because they're brand new. And what I meant by brother and sister store is one of these stores is like 15 minutes from me, and the other store owned by the same people is about by the same group of people is about like an hour and a half away. So, and I have to go there for some of my business equipment. This is gorgeous. A Celebi V, beautiful. So, minty. And a Tyranitar V, just a normal V card. I didn't have it for my binder. So that was the store that was further away, and this is the store that is closer by. And these cards are pretty cool. As you can see, some of the prices are pretty high up, but the prices I actually paid for these are incredible. I don't really remember it, but I think I got every single one of these for I think $30. They were just opening that new location from being inside of a mall, and I went on opening day and just ended up shopping. So let's see what this one is first. Boom. Beautiful Dragonite full art by Ryu Oida. He does like the best ones. He does a bunch of the Mewtwo's and everything. Love this card. So for $15, it was labeled as mostly played. Because if you can see, I will try to get the... So yeah, you can see the corner right there. Just a little, whitening. It's a binder copy. I have no issue with the binder copy. So, really that is the only issue I see. Just the bottom corner right there. So, $15 I think is a steal for this card. Especially since, like I said, I probably got this for 10, and I got these next two for 20, I think, together. It's kind of amazing. But yeah. I told the guy, I was like, I have been looking at these two trainer cards for so long. They have been in your cabinet for like months. So that up in that corner is just a scuff from the case. And he just laughed at me, and he's like, well, if you've been staring at them for so long, I guess I'll just give you a good price and get them out of here. So, an energy retrieval. So, pretty awesome cards. I paid either $30 or $35 for all three of these cards, and it's just amazing. So, very happy about these cards. Look how gorgeous they are. So, pretty cool. Alright. Now, this video is ending up being long anyway. Back to the mail. So now, that was all my local card shop. And now we're back to the mail. So, just a very random Big Charm Rebel Clash. Not sure why I bought it. It was $8, I think. And like I said, to grade a card these days is like $20, so I feel like I got it for free. And this is the last bit I have for this video, and it's a lot, so that's cool how they stack them. But let's get this done. It's a lot of cards in here, so what is this? Oh, cool. Alright, this is a Volcanion EX from, what is this? Journey Together. So, pretty cool. Jeez, why would you send that in? No wonder I got a 9. That entire corner's like very white. People need to to know, like, if they're trying to get a 10 and they can see that type of damage, they have to know. It's not a good idea. It's just not going to get a 10. If you're one of the 9, then that makes sense, but that even looks like an 8 to me. But alright, these are a bunch of cards in here, guys. Not even sure what to do. It's been a while since I bought these. Let's start with these crazy looking ones, because I think there's a bunch of them and I can fly through these. So these are Japanese E-Series for Ruby and Sapphire. And I have a few of these, and when I saw them, I just put up a bid for like 99 cents on each card, and I literally won like every single one. So I'll just show you the Pokemon that are included in the trainers, just so we can save time. I guess the Pokemon included on the trainer card are, you know, more expensive the cooler the Pokemon per se. Or I am completely wrong, but, you know, like this one I feel like would not be much money. And the last one would be more, because it had like Altaria and stuff. So. But I literally won so many of these. And it's kind of funny. Don't even think we're halfway through. I am so sorry. Pikachu. That would be a good one. I just thought these were cool. I'm going to fill up a whole page in my binder, and yeah. Oh, and there we go. A Drapion V by Yukimori. So I already have this card, but I think I won this one for like $1. So I had to say yes, and it's perfect condition. Not that it really wouldn't be, like I said, it's brand new. Alright, last little stack of cards, guys. I will make sure I end with those E-Series ones to make this a little more interesting. So what do we have here? This is from 2022. So just a secret rare. Yeah, secret rare. Ooh, Cerulege, Japanese. That hollow pattern's pretty cool how it sparkles. You know, the sheen of it. Full art Lycanroc GX from the Sun and Moon era. It's 2017. It's pretty awesome. Dragonite EX, or yeah, Dragonite EX. Nothing too crazy, but certainly very minty. Jeez, all these cards are coming out at the top. I hate that. Like this card is extremely minty, and it's an older card. It's just a little bit off center, but I mean, gosh, this is a beautiful card. Pokemon Breeder, 73 of 73, full art. I like how the board, like, there's no border on the bottom. It just, the picture just keeps going. I really like that. That is really cool. But like super minty. I might actually send this one in. I like these older cards. Beautiful card. Japanese Apom. Cute. Yukimori, always know. Ooh, Drampa. I had to get this card. He looks like that dragon from that one show back in the day. I love it. I forgot that dragon's name. Poliwhirl. Japanese 151. Ooh, this is a big one. Tyranitar. I want to say they called this set like Clay Burst or something, but beautiful card here. I have this in English. Again, minty. And oh, I love this one. Metagross. This was like my chase when this set came out. I did not hit it. But it's just so funny, Metagross. Like, look at this guy in the background moving the snow. Love it. They would be really good, like, snow plows. And this is a really cool one. So this is the last card. So Heracross and Salamence. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I have been cracking a lot of Mega Evolutions. I went a little bit crazy Friday, and I bought so many sleeved booster packs. It seemed like the only thing I could get my hands on. I got one booster bundle for my sealed collection, and I didn't get a single ETB. Lined up at Best Buy an hour before they opened, and nothing would scan in their system. So it's just like, it was a disaster that day, honestly. I hope all of you had much better luck than I did. But other than that, have a great rest of the week, even though it's Monday, nice and early. Have a great rest of the week. Enjoy it. See ya.